Good morning, all. Permit me to stand on the existing protocol. I'm most delighted to be here today representing my various organizations. First, the HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria, where I serve as the CEO, and the Nigeria Business Coalition Against AIDS, where I also serve as the CEO. The theme for this year's World AIDS Day was Let Communities Lead. And it's important that we interrogate that theme from all perspectives. We are here today talking about violence against women and girls. And the nexus between that and HIV, the HIV scourge, has long been established. One of the things that we need to do, which the previous speaker had mentioned, was that we need to go beyond our talk shops, and begin to lead in action to ensure that we put in place or support all the frameworks that will ensure that violence against women and girls ends, all forms of gender-based violence ends, and that we put an end to HIV and ultimately end AIDS in Nigeria. As the HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria, we're very happy to partner with UN Women, and of course, my NACA stakeholders. Without them, we wouldn't exist. HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria came into being based on a proposition by NACA to the private sector. So in the spirit of letting communities lead, I want to take a commitment from all of us here today that will be advocates of what we are doing at the HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria. The HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria is primarily focused at the prevention of mother-to-child transmission. So it's all about women. We've established a strong partnership with Aswhan. In fact, we and Aswhan have an umbilical cord. So without them, without Aswhan, we don't exist. We exist because of Aswhan. And so we exist because of all the various communities of women. What we will plead with you today is that because the way the HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria is structured, all the funding, we don't have access to the funding. We've appointed Ernst & Young as our auditor today, so there's full transparency. The funding of our operations is not from the funds we raise, it's from our funding trustees. So there is no connection between my salary and the funds I raise. The fund we raise goes straight to the community. We don't have access to it. So we need the communities to be our strongest advocates. If we can contribute to the fund. We have individuals who have committed. There's a 5,000 naira credit I receive every month. There's a lady who has committed 5,000 naira of her salary every month, and it's a direct, every month you receive it unfailingly. You know, what we do today, we have our big donors who step in at some point and give us some funding. But to ensure that this funding is sustainable, because at the end of the day, our development partners and donor agencies will leave. To ensure that it is sustainable, we need every single one of us to step forward. Not just the big donors, because the big donors create a concentration risk. If we have 1 million Nigerians or 2 million Nigerians who are willing to commit that 5,000 naira, 1,000 naira every month or every other month to support this fight against HIV, particularly where it concerns women and children and the prevention of mother-to-child transmission, then we've long defeated this virus. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. Thank you once again for the partnership. NACA, I'll be a lawyer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The MD, CEO, HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria, Dr. Jekwu Ozoemene. Please, once again, let's appreciate him. Thank you so much for the good work you do.